Political parties contesting the 2016 elections today balloted 4 positions on the ballot paper for their parliamentary candidates. 7 political parties were present as at 9 a.m. to ballot for their parliamentary candidates. GCPP picked the number 1 position on the ballot, PPP picked number 2, NDC number 3, and UPP picked the 4th position, MPP the 5th position, NDP took the 6th position, and IPP placed 7th. The Electoral Commission, where political parties contesting the 2016 elections today balloted for the positions on the ballot paper for their parliamentary candidates. All right, hello Jonathan. I do have in the studio Jonathan Adams. He just returned from the Electoral Commission. Now, early on you mentioned that about 7 political parties were present, but as at the end, 15 names were on the board.
Well, the criterion the Electoral Commission used was that they said at the end of the presidential nomination, 15 political parties fell, and they have representatives in the various constituencies for parliamentary elections. So they used that criterion to ballot for the various positions of their parliamentary candidates. Of course, that of the presidential was on hold because according to the Electoral Commission, the case is in court. Some parties are in court already, so they have to put a hold on that and then do with the parliamentary, and subsequently they will look at, after the court issues, they will look at the presidential as well. So
specifically when it got to the balloting, you mentioned that 7 political parties were there.
Exactly.
Did the others joining, or how was the process done?
Well, what they did was that the first 7 which were present, they did the balloting for them.
Okay.
And according to the commission, because the rest were not present, they used the order in which they filed their presidential nomination to also position them on the ballot paper. Okay. So the first 7 pick up to 7 positions, and the rest which were not there, you have to now position yourself that, okay, I picked the nomination for the presidential 8th, so I'm on the 8th position. The next one will be on the 9th position, and that order. So that's how come the Electoral Commission got 15 people on the...
But they were all there eventually?
No, they were not there.
They weren't there?
Yeah, some of them came later. But for instance, PNC came later, but PNC was on the 14th position according to the presidential, how they filed their presidential nomination. Yeah, so that was how it was determined.
And they were all satisfied with the process? Well,
they were all satisfied, but initially the GCPP was raising issues about the fact that no, some of them would pick 1 and then the presidential would pick 2, which was not the case in the previous elections. Okay. And that may confuse their supporters. But then the commission explained that there's no option because of the court issues pending. Okay. So this is the only way to resolve the issue.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan Adams. But also, we spoke to some of the political parties.
The point is that it makes it easier for your people to vote. However, in terms of impact, it is your work. Yeah.
We have number 3, and the elections is happening in 2016. So go and read the Bible, John 3:16. You read what is there, and you will see who will win these elections.
Number 5 is the best defender, you understand, and he's the last on the defensive line. It tells you the work that the New Patriotic Party has done with regards to ensuring that the electoral process is even and provides equal platform for all.